cry for help.
Why are they keeping me here, Doctor? I'm not mad.
You must admit, Professor Jenkins, yours is a very strange hallucination.
But it's not a hallucination. I am a man of science. I can distinguish fact from fantasy.
Can you? Are you sure?
Of course I'm... No. How can I be sure? I'm not sure of anything anymore.
Try to calm yourself. Try to tell me everything as you remember it from the beginning.
But what's the use, Doctor? I've already told you my story 1,000 times.
Please, for your own sake, tell it once more.
All right. Here I go again. You know how it starts. I'm Myron Jenkins, the top man in the field of biochemistry. But I was sidetracked. Instead of using my knowledge to benefit man, I worked day and night on a serum that would enslave the world.
Exactly how did you intend to enslave the world, Professor?
You know how. By means of my cellular shrinkage serum. And you don't believe me. But I'd already perfected that serum. Nothing can stand in my way. All I have to do is make enough serum, then spray it from a plane, and everybody on Earth will shrink to microscopic size. Everybody but me. Because I will have taken an antidote.
So, you are about to shrink all mankind except yourself. That means that you, remaining the normal size, would have been a giant among microscopic pygmies, eh? Why, Professor? Why should you have wanted so much to be a giant?
Why? Look at me. I'm a runt. I always was a runt, that's why.
You must remain calm. You have not finished your story.
Runt. That's what the others called me. That's what everybody kept calling me behind my back, even when I became a famous scientist. But now, I was going to get back at them, and I would have too, if just then I hadn't heard that cry from under the microscope.
Help!
I thought at first I'd been working too hard, and I was just hearing things. But then... there she was, down there on the slide. Microscopic, but beautiful.
Please, help me! Please!
Who are you? What are you doing on the slide?
This slide contains microcopelia, a world whose existence your people know nothing of. I am in terrible danger, and only you can help me.
All of my life, everybody calling me runt. No woman ever looking at me twice. And now this one. So tiny, but so beautiful. I want to help you, but how?
Your serum. Administer your serum to yourself. Shrink yourself down to my size. And then...
I was so eager to comply. I didn't even stop to ask how she could possibly know of the serum. Without a second thought, I lifted the beaker to my lips. The beaker was empty now. I could feel myself swaying. Everything was hazy, whirling, faster and faster around me. Suddenly, my vision cleared, and I could see that I've begun to shrink.
I'm getting tinier every second. The serum's working too fast.
I had forgot all about the beautiful girl who had called for help. It was I who needed help now. I feared total extinction because the serum was so much stronger than I had anticipated.
No, stop! Help!
Then it came. The blackness of oblivion. I lost consciousness. That's the whole story, Doctor. When I came to, I was lying out on the street. They came and they dragged me off to this place. And here, I've done nothing but tell you the story over and over again every day. Why? What's the good?
Believe me, Professor, your telling the story has done much good. Now try to rest. I shall see you again tomorrow.
Try to rest? How can I rest when nobody believes me? They all think I'm mad.
How is your patient, Doctor?
Every day he gains more insight. When he first came here, he claimed falsely that his serum would have benefited mankind. But now he understands that his motives were evil, and the serum would have resulted in enslavement.
Then before long we shall be able to tell him.
Yes, any day now. I'll try to soften the blow, but still it will come as a shock to him to learn that his story is true. That we in Microscopia fortunately learned of his plans and tricked him into entering our world so we could administer psychoanalytic therapy to him here. We were wise to do what we did, for all worlds are interdependent. If his world had been enslaved, we should have suffered too. But the crisis is past now. Any day it will be safe to permit him to regain his normal size and return to his own world above the microscope.
The end.